Sassy balls posting so we don't get taken down. Smiling face licking lips. Smiling face licking lips.
Welcome back. I went live before. Turns out my mic was on the wrong setting. It was on default and not the actual mic itself. So oopsie daisies. But yeah, bit of an earlier stream today. I don't know how long I'll be going for. My sister had her birthday party this morning, which was fun. And now she has a friend staying over for the night. But I don't need to worry about that because I'm going out. No, not like in the Taylor Swift way. I'm going to see the Ghost movie. I'm currently wearing my Ghost t-shirt because I can't see it because I'm, not using facecam today. I'm using the PNG computer. And yeah. I might turn my face cam on at the end because my dad got me these like those like hexagon lights that like every streamer has. My dad got me some for Christmas and they didn't get put up till like yesterday. So yeah, they're pretty cool. I have an app on my phone that I can control them with as well, and I really like that. So yeah, as Yay, it's Minecraft. Okay. So yeah, I did a little bit of work off stream. I made a way to get up and down. That's going up and this is going down. Also, like, I was trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to do on stream, and I was like, I don't know. I have made this like little pathway, so you can go out. Yeah. I flattened out like around here just before, because I was like, well, what do I want to do today on stream? Because I was thinking hardcore, because I was getting quite into it, and I was on a world that I really enjoyed, and then I died. I'm pretty sure I died for like a really dumb reason, like I fell off something like that. And like I do have like a hardcore world set up on here, like just in case I want to play hardcore on stream. I haven't done anything on the world yet, but like I did like copy the world seed and like go have a little fly around in game mode just to kind of see what it looks like. And while it is very like rocky and islandy, it does look like something that like I could maybe like manage. But yeah, I don't really know, like I don't know what I'm building which is why I've just put building stuff in the title, because I have no idea what I'm doing today. Just really the reason why I wanted to go live is because I've stuff to speak about last weekend. Yeah, last weekend I went away, and I was about to say that was no stream. That was a stream on Sunday night, where I literally, I'm not even lying when I say, I got home, I ran upstairs to my bedroom, I didn't even unpack. All I did was pull my Lego set out of the Lego bag that I had and get ready to go live. That is literally all I did. Like, I said it at the beginning of that stream, but like literally, that's what I did. And like, like I have a video of me like setting up the stream that like I recorded myself setting up a stream because I was like, ooh, should I do like a new scene for this? And I was like, you know what? No, screw it. I'm just gonna hit go live. Just do the reacting one, and yeah. Also, before I get into like stuff that happened. Wait. Oh no, my mouse is showing up. Oh god. Why is it that happens as soon as I hit go live? I don't know. Like, it was working fine before I've hit go live and my mouse just isn't there. I don't know why it does this. It's like specifically when I go live as well. This has never happened off stream. Like, ever. I just can't stop making Taylor Swift references. Oh my god. Help. Help me. Help me. I feel like I'm gonna go insane if I just keep making Taylor Swift references, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I'm seeing the Ghost movie tonight, which is gonna be absolutely packed. Like, literally, if I... Wait, am I about to dox myself live on stream? No, I'm not. Let me just quickly... I just wanna... Oh. Audience gone pride. I did not notice that. But, like, that was, initially there was, like, one screening for, like, all 3 days that the thing that it's on. And they are all at 10 to 8. And, like, now that it's closer to it, there's actually one that's, like, at 20 or 5, and I'm like, oh yeah, they could have done this for, like, you know, maybe Thursday, so I could have been able to go see it on the Thursday as well. Because, like, I'm only getting to see the Ghost movie once. I got to see the Eras Tour twice. If I go into, like, the seating plan, you know what? I feel like this... I can show this on stream. Because it's not showing it like the exact cinema. Oh god, the face cam's still on there. Oops. Let me. Oh god, where's the thing? Where's the follower thing? Follow goal. I'm just gonna move that down here. There we go. But yeah, so like. This is the suite I'm in. It is packed. I've never been in a cinema this full since Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That is the last movie that I went to that was like this full. Like, there is like seats at the front available. There's these 2 seats available and these 2 seats available. Like, when I booked my ticket, which was like well over a month ago, these 3 were the only premiere seats left. I'm sat here, and I am like, oh boy. I'm like, oh boy, because this is, like, I've never been to a cinema that is so packed before alone. Like, both times I saw the Eras Tour in cinemas, there was, like, what I want to say, both times I went to see the Eras Tour in the cinema, the row that I was in was like practically empty. Ghost is completely different, and I'm like, oh boy. Like, I am like nervous kinda about it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get my marker blocks and just try and figure out what the hell I'm gonna build. Because I don't know what I'm doing today. Honestly, like, I was planning on maybe just going live and just making bracelets for Ghost later. I mean, I can still, like, do that if I want to. Like, I might, like, maybe, like, a little bit later. build. I think I might just build like a little like farm area. That just seems like the easiest thing for me to build while talking about other stuff. So yeah, that's the day today. Tomorrow, I think I might be going to the Hoppings, which is like a fair, traveling fair. Like well, it's not a fair, but like it's like a traveling like thing that like goes around the UK and I think Europe as well. But this weekend it's in Newcastle, so I'm going tomorrow. I think, well, at least I think I'm going tomorrow with my mum and my sister. Probably not Dad because he's not too well at the minute. He's coarse dirt. I'm yawning. Tired. Oh god, I don't know what wood. I just used to I think I'm just gonna do like a little drill. Like this. I can make it look pretty later. And like put the brush and stuff in. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm doing this weekend. However, last weekend I was away. I went away to Birmingham. I know everyone says Birmingham is a shithole. I know everyone says it's like rubbish, like there is nothing there. And honestly, like there's not nothing there. Like we could have gone into like the main like shopping, like the central Birmingham when we were there, but it would have been like a 20-minute walk. Cause we went. So on the Friday we picked my sister from school, and then we went straight down. But we didn't go straight down. We stopped. We stopped on the way down for food, and my sister now has a new favourite place. My sister has a new favourite service station. I'm not going to say which one it is. But it has like a noodle bar. So I swapped there up. Oh well. So yeah, it has like a noodle bar, and my sister like, cause she went, I want it like Chinese, like when we were on holiday in Florida, and me and Mum were like, where has that? And like we honestly were just like, where are we gonna find something like this? And we found something. Also, I think I might put some like rectangular stuff in these as well. Just make it like all one big farm. So I'm just making these things small. Just like put them around. Seems like quite a nice idea to do that, actually. But yeah. So just me, my mum, and my sister that went because my dad has whooping cough at the minute, so he ended up not coming along. Like we had an alright time. Honestly, we've been to places that are better. Let's say, I did also like after having after going to like place for tea, after stopping at the service station, my mom had me open one of her Red Bulls up, and I ended up cutting my finger on it. So that was fun. Cutting my finger on a Red Bull. And like I feel like the main reason why I managed to cut my finger on a Red Bull is, what the hell? Is because I feel like it was because of like the fact that it has like the little like bowl like cut out of it instead of like the normal like circular like oval hole that like others usually have. So yeah, I think that was why. But like, yeah. Like we stayed in a Premier Inn that was like, it wasn't like too far away. We did see signs for Download Festival on the way down and on the way back. Like it was like a solid 4-hour journey. Although it did take a bit longer because, you know, we were stopping for food. So I'd say overall it took about maybe like I don't know. I'd say it probably took about like maybe like 4.5, maybe stretching it to 5 hours to get down there. Like if we're including like the time that we stopped at the service station, because we stopped at the same service station on the way there and on the way back. Me and Mum did also want KFC when we were coming back, but the KFC at the service station was closed, so we were a bit upset. But like the service station was pretty cool. Like there was a Nando's and a Pizza Express there, and I was like, ooh, that's cool. So I think if we, well, like my sister didn't want Nando's. She wanted the noodle bar, so I can't remember what it was called. But like the noodle bar thing. But like they had sweet and sour chicken, so I was happy. But then on the way back, I just got spring rolls because I wasn't like super hungry. I was just like a little bit hungry. And you could get sausage rolls. You could get spring rolls as a side. So that was pretty nice. So I just had that. Got the cable of this mic is getting on my nerves. I'm trying to like figure out like how I can like have it like at a nice comfortable place. And it seems like just about nothing is working. That is the wrong one. But yeah. we get into the hotel. I had a room to myself. I was hoping I got the double bedroom. I did not. I got the twin room. So that was kind of annoying, if I'm being completely honest. But you know, I dealt with it, and I actually did fine. For my first time staying in a hotel room by myself, I feel like I did pretty okay. You know, like I've never stayed in a hotel room by myself before, and like I'm going to London in August, so like I need to like, you know, like have some like practice on like how to like, you know, do it, and like how to like check in and stuff. I'd say I did pretty well for my first time. Then again, that was just sleeping in a hotel room alone. I did not check us in. My mum did. And worst thing is, I'm not staying in a Premier Inn when I go to London. I have no idea what the check-in process is like for the hotel I'm staying in, because it is not the Premier Inn. But I'll figure it out, I guess. I'll figure it out. Like how bright this has like made it. This is cute. This is very cute. I like it. I'm just kind of trying to like think like where exactly do I want to put them. Awesome. Hey, look at that on the map. It's so cute. And also all the potatoes are nearly done growing in. Turns out I was wrong. It is not they're not fully grown. Like there's some here, some here. Like the ones without check marks on top, unless aren't fully done growing. Anyway, wondering where's the check marks? Because I put a mod on this pack that does a little explanation mark when crops are finished growing. So yeah, that's going to be like the case over here as well. Like there's just going to be check marks everywhere. And also, if there is any like background noise, like from like it's probably my sister and her friends, because one of them is staying for a sleepover. I'm pretty sure I said that before, but I'm gonna say it again because, yeah, that's the thing I do. Yeah, I think that was it for the first day. Well, the first day, like the traveling on the Friday. So yeah, now we get onto the Saturday. The day when we were going to the Lego place. We all thought the Lego place, like me, my mum, and my dad have been to Legoland Windsor before. You know, we thought, oh, it's probably going to be like somewhat similar to that. Oh boy, how wrong we were. It was completely different. It was nothing like Legoland Windsor. It was terrible. So essentially it was like you went in, you know, there was a little like reception, like desk lobby area. You know, like you told the people, oh, we're here, and then they were just like, okay, just go through the Lego person, and then you will get you will get some green screen pictures taken, and then you will go down the lift into the main area. So we got green screen pictures done. I have a keyring with one of them on. So does my sister. So we got the green screen pictures done, and then we go downstairs. Oh, you guys could hear that, but I think my sister just showered. So we go downstairs, and as soon it's like you look forwards. There's like a little like ride queue. There's like a ride, and so we're like, okay, let's go on this ride. So we go on the ride. It's like, so you know Toy Story Mania at like Disneyland and like Disney World, Hollywood Studios. It's kind of like that, where you just shoot them and you get points and your picture gets taken on the ride, and yeah. So we do that ride. It's all fun. And then we go look around the Miniland. The Miniland's pretty cool, you know, because like in the UK, Birmingham Primark is the biggest Primark, so is like the world's biggest Primark. So in Birmingham Miniland, we have the world's smallest Primark, and that was pretty cool. And like they have like little like interactive bits in there. That was cool. And then we go into the main area. So in the main area, like if you like there's two ways you can come into the main area. So if you come out the lifts and you immediately turn left, there's a double doors and you can go straight in. But if you go on the right and then you go through the Miniland, you then come in from the side. So we went in to the main area after looking around the Miniland, and you know, we were like, okay, this is pretty cool. This is all quite nice. We go into the Miniland, and I am just like, what on earth is this? So there was a soft play, there was a 4D cinema, there was another ride in there, which you actually had to pedal on, apparently. I didn't know that, but my mum and my sister went on it, and my sister came running over to me afterwards and went, you wouldn't have liked that, you had to pedal on it. And I was like, okay, well, did you enjoy it? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, that's all that matters. So yeah, that was a thing. Also, my sis, like majority of the space was dedicated to just build like building Lego, like just like, you know, stuff you can build Lego with. And so I was just sat in the Lego Friends section building Lego. Like, I'm surrounded by kids who are like 10 and younger. Like, they're like my sister's age and younger, right? My sister, she started to build like a light pink house. She went away, I think, to go watch the 4D movie. And then she came back, and I just been sat building, just being like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. I'm building something. Don't know exactly what, but it's something. so I'm just sat building, and like these kids, they're just like taking the light pink bricks that my sister was building with, and she comes back afterwards and she's like, where don't the bricks go? And I was like, oh, the other kids used them, they wanted to use them. And she went, you didn't stop them. And I was like, well, no, I don't want to accidentally pick a fight with like some little kid and like their mother. Like, why would I want to do that? And I went, well, I'm sorry, it's just how kids are. And she was like, you could have stopped them. And I was like, well, they would have. Well, what if they got annoyed and got like the parents? I would have had to deal with an angry parent. I'm not a confrontational person. Like, while I can get quite mad at like my dad, like if I'm in like the public space, I like, and someone like starts getting like all like confrontational and stuff, I will just sit there in silence and be like, yeah, no, I'm not intently following this. Nope, no. Like I'm kind of person. I'm just like, yeah, if this starts getting like confrontational a bit, I'm just gonna sit here and pretend like I know nothing. But yeah. Oh yeah, I also found out that day as to why so many like older like Lego collectors glue their sets together when they build them. Bunch of kids were like crowding around because like there was like little like there was like big like pots like built like in the table that had like a ton of Lego bricks in, and like there was some kids like reaching in grabbing some from where I was staying, because I was sat like right in front of one of them, and like yeah, gonna get a no, I don't want to deal with loud noises right now. But yeah. And so like that was like a few kids. I'd say there were probably I want to say they looked around like 6 or 7, I want to say, and they were like, oh, this builds cool, let's try getting some Lego pieces from it. Bearing in mind this is like a pre-built thing, like I think it was like one of like the official Lego Friends Lego sets. It was one of the houses. They tried pulling out the roof, and like there was another kid that had like tried like opening the doors of it, which did not work. In fact, for him. Wait, actually no, I think he did manage to open the door, and like there was like some like little like Lego bits that were like stuck inside that had probably been shoved in by other kids, and he was like, oh, there's bits in here. And then I think he tried to like get like his like dad or like his brother, like his older brother, to like help get them out, and like the brother was like, no, those are in there, you know, you're not getting them out. so like bear in mind, I'm just sat there right next to where these kids are, and I'm just like, okay, kids this, and I'm in my head, I'm just like, but like when like literally like when the kid, like some of the kids were like trying to like pull like like they were literally trying to like yank at the bricks to like get them off of the house, and it was like the roof bits as well, and they were like navy blue roof bricks, and they were trying to get, like yank at them, like pull them out, and those things were not budging. Like I was like, oh, these things have been super glued down. Oh, and then like a little bit after, I was like a little bit after, and then like I think like a few minutes passed, and like there was like more kids still trying to yank these bricks off. I was like, so this is why when you see so many like professional or like older collectors who like, you know, just use their Lego for like display purposes, like no play purpose, like just display. That's why they super glue them together, because if they have little kids coming into their house, they don't want them to be able to like just like yank the bricks off or like be able to destroy them pretty easily. Because like these builds, like they were like these like Lego builds that had been like pre-built by like the staff, they were like rock solid. Like there was no budging any of them. Yeah, like it was like the Lego was fun. It wasn't, well, I say it was fun. The only fun thing about it was the ride. And then obviously I got the mini Sleeping Beauty castle, which is the Disneyland castle, and I put it with my Cinderella castle, which is the Disney World one. So now I have 2 Disney castles. Technically I have 4. I have that, because I have both Ariel ones as well. I have the little mini Ariel one that came out this year, and then I have the the bigger one, the older one that I got not last year but the year before for Christmas. Because last year for Christmas I got the big clamshell. In that, I have to say that took me so many days to build. And I've never had like a Lego build take me so long to build, other than the Royal Clamshell. That took a while. And I was like gonna upload like a speed build of it to YouTube, but then once I got to the end of it, I was like, I cannot be asked to do that. And so I just didn't. And like, it sat on my like it's just sat on my shelves. And like my sister has a habit of like shaking the shelving unit sometimes, and I'm like, you dare shake this thing too hard, that Lego set is gonna break, and you're gonna be the one paying for a new one for me. And like that set is not cheap. That is like, I think like at least £300. I think. One second, I'm gonna have a look at how much it is. I did not do that right. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. What am I doing? Oh god, I fixed it. Why the hell do I have 3 different ones open? Okay, right. Lego. You know what? We're gonna have a little look at this together. Okay. Right. Continue. Accept all. Right. Shop. Sets by theme. Disney. Right. So I have this one. You know, it's pretty nice. Pretty cool. I wish I could get that one, but I simply do not have the space for it. Oh god, I'm gonna find it now. So I also have this one. This is what the Sleeping Beauty one's next to. I also have them and that. This. Oh, it's not £300, but like that is the most expensive Lego set that I have to date. I can show you one that I wanted to get. Wait, where's ideas? Where is ideas? Oh god, where is it? Aha, ideas. I wanted this. I don't have the space for it, but I want it. Also, this cat was there, and honestly, I saw the box for this when I was at the Lego shop, and I was like, it was behind the checkout area, and I was like, oh my god, because like I remember like going past the shop, the Lego shop, in the Metro Center a few times, and like I was like, oh man, because like I remember seeing it like being all built up, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool, I want that. And like I really do want it. Like it's so cool. And like I'm not like super into Dungeons and Dragons, but like I watched Tubbo play it, and I was like during his subathon, like Owen Shooter's No Dice campaign, like that was awesome, and like I can't wait to see more of it because I love it so much. Like it's what got me into D&D essentially. Although I have also watched ABD Illustrates and like his like speed paints that I did of like his like D&D, like Dungeons and Dragons like characters and like his friends. Like I thought that was cool as well, and like that was before I knew like anything about D&D. But yeah, like it's pretty cool, this set. The only thing about it is that it's like £300, which is a lot of money that I don't have. Well, at the minute. But like I don't think I'm gonna be able to like spend it on this like anytime soon because I have other stuff that I need to buy, like train tickets, and shoes for concerts. But yeah, like it's, but like that is like one of the Lego sets that I want, because it's just so cool. Like it's just the coolest one ever. And I really like it and I really want it, but it's really expensive, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it, and that's what I hate about it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it, because like I have like a bit of space, but like I also want because obviously Minecraft turned 50 just a few weeks ago, and like I think stuff's still being released like for like proof of like their 50th birthday, like, and also you may be wondering when am I gonna play the new update. I don't know is the answer, because honestly I tried seeing if I could like boot up like Minecraft 1.21 without mods on CurseForge, and it did not work. And like I have like gotten so used to playing with mods, like the map, that I physically cannot play the game without it now. Like I've played it so much with the map, I am like I cannot play without the map, because I like knowing where I am. I like knowing what's around me, and like not having like access to that, it's like I it. Like, I'm just so used to it now, I just can't go back. So like, eventually I'll play the new, like, 1.20.1 when at least like one map mod is like compatible with it, but for now I don't think there's going to be anything, because also my Curse Forge has a thing where it doesn't like booting up certain versions of Minecraft sometimes, or like if I put like certain mods, it just won't boot. Like, I mean, it might just be because I'm trying to use versions of Minecraft that, you know, I haven't played on Java, but I have played on Bedrock, because I went from playing Minecraft on my Switch to playing Minecraft on my PC, which I haven't even had for a year yet, and I play Minecraft like every day, so like, yeah. I'd say that the obsession with mods is no joke, because like, I grew up watching Dan TDM, and you know, he did like mod showcases, and I was like, I wanna do that one day. I wanna be able to use mods, because at the time I played on my phone. Well, I didn't even play on my phone. I played on like my mum or my dad's phone. I'm pretty sure it was my mum's phone, and then I got an iPad, so I played Minecraft on my iPad. Then I found out my older cousin played it on Xbox, and we had an Xbox. And so my dad got me Xbox Live Gold, I think, for like so I could play online with my friends and like be in like voice chat with them. And that was cool until everyone moved on to Xbox One and just left me behind. Like, I'm not kidding, that happened. Everyone went to start playing Minecraft on Xbox One and just left me behind. And I hated that. I hated that because then it meant, and then I did stop hanging out with those people, because they just wouldn't visit. Yeah. I can't remember why I stopped hanging out. I think it might have just been because they played Xbox One and I didn't. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I still haven't played on Xbox One because it's my dad's. But after Xbox, it was the Nintendo Switch. And now that I have a PC, I play Minecraft Java finally after like 10 years of playing the game. I finally have it on Java where I can play with mods, which is something I wanted to do since I was like so little. All because of Dan TDM. But yeah. Anyways, back to the Lego talk. Because I just kind of went on a bit rant about Minecraft there. Oh yeah, I was talking about the next Minecraft Lego set that I want to get. Because they have like new ones coming out. They have like crafting table one, and like I've always loved Lego. I used to have like the old Minecraft Lego, where it was like the little like worlds and like it was like a village or like a cave. Like I had them once, and like they were like really little, and like you had like and like you built it up in like 4 little bits, and then you could like put them together in different ways. I had that Lego, and I'm pretty sure I still do have it, but it's just like in my wardrobe, destroyed. So yeah, but I had it. I still do have it, I think. But yeah. crafting table because that has like that kind of like little bit to it, which I find so cool. But yeah. It's pretty cool, and I like the look of it. And I showed my mum it, I think yesterday at work, and she was like, so is it like a full crafting table? And I was like, yeah, it can be, but it also has like little like biomes on the inside. And she was like, that's pretty nice. And I was like, yeah, and it's got like little, it's like it has like little like splash textures as well. And like that's the bit I find the cutest. The little like the fact that it has like splash texts on it. Cause like I love like seeing the splash texts when I open the game. That's like one of like the fun. That's like one of the funnest things. Cause like every time you open the game, it's a different one. And like you never know what you're gonna get. Like sometimes you might get like Technoblade Never Dies, sometimes you get Girls That Had a Good One. I'm actually pretty sure I got that like maybe like once or twice before I knew who Phil was. I think I might have gotten it like once on Xbox before I knew anything about it. Like he was like, I remember when Stanley was in the news. Apparently Phil was on the news. I didn't know that until, you know, I heard about it from him, and I was like, he was on the news? When? Because like I remember like, oh my god, I remember when Stanley was on the news. I keep getting distracted. So anyways, yeah, I got Legoland Birmingham thing. It was terrible. Like if you're a parent and you got little kids that love building Lego with just random bricks, go ahead, go for it. Take your kids there, go there. If you're like someone who's older like me, don't go. It's very boring. You will get bored quite easily. Because I know I did. But there was no service down there either. So I couldn't just like go on my phone and just like, you know, scroll on like Instagram or whatever. I couldn't do that. I was just sat building Lego for the better half of like an hour, I feel. It was quite boring. I won't lie. But yeah, that was like that was boring. But once we left, Mum was like, oh, we could like, you know, go into like the city centre, you know, have some food, do some shopping, even though I have literally no money in order to be able to buy literally nothing, because guess who bought the Lego set for me? My mum did, because I had no money. I still have like no money. Luckily I get paid next week. Luckily I get paid next week, so I can buy my train tickets. And then also trainers that I'm going to wear to London and also to Cardiff, because I needed pink trainers and I found some pink Skechers that I liked. They cost like £80, but like I have a feeling I'll be with it. Like I have a pair of like black Skechers that I wear for work, and they are like the most comfortable things ever, because Skechers are really nice, where they have like memory foam insoles, and they are wait, no, not even insoles, just the soles are like memory foam, and like they are nice, and they are chef's kiss. There. I'm just making like a bunch of these. I don't know how many I'm doing, but I'm just kind of going for it. How many is like Procopia? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Wait, no, that's 58. That's 58. I don't think I have 58 quite yet. I might do the ones that I have right now. And because I have like little thingies, I might just do them over here. I'm gonna have to like oh god, how am I gonna do this? Whatever. I'll go over it later. Cause like I don't really know how to like tell them apart. Other than when they're fully grown. I can kinda tell what they are because they all look different. So yeah, we could have gone into like the town centre, but then we didn't because I was like I only took my Vans with me, and my feet was honestly starting to hurt a little bit, and I was like and also I had like trainer socks and they were like falling down, and I was like I physically feel like I cannot walk anywhere, or my socks are just gonna fall down. And there was like nowhere where we could like stop. Okay, the last one I have to remember. Okay, let's make more. had food. Later that night we went down to the restaurant bit and we had some food. I had a pizza that I did not eat all of it. I also got dough balls. I didn't like them because I was like, oh, they have dough balls. That's kind of like Pizza Express. They were not like Pizza Express dough balls. And also they were cause like I really like the thingy ones. Like they have what you call it? Like they're hard on the outside, but like really like nice and soft in the middle. These ones were just soft all over, and I was like, they weren't the nicest dough balls I've ever had. Like I've bought like ones from Morrison's before, and they were like 10 times nicer than that, and I was like, like it was a bit of a letdown if I'm being completely honest. It was also at this time that I was gonna say something, I just blanked. My mind's genuinely just blanked on what I was gonna say. I forgot. Oh man. I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh man. Oh yeah. Like my dad was like texting. My dad's was also at this point when my dad started texting and was like, "Oh hey, how's your day been?" Because obviously my dad didn't go. Texted back. Well, actually, I have the text messages. I can just read them out. So, text messages went as this. So, this was the text conversation me and my dad had because my mum and my sister were playing games on her phone. So, Dad, have you had a good day? Me? Yeah, but the Legoland thing was smaller than we thought. Dad, it as big as Windsor? No. Have you had a good day? Dad said, did you take photos? I'm out of breath. Have you had tea? We were waiting for dessert. My dad said enjoy it. He said, what have you had for tea? He said nothing. Then I sent a picture of Mum and Ambly playing games on her phone. And I said along with it, Ambly has Mum's phone. Mum says you should go to the walk-in centre and get an inhaler. He then said, I'll see what I'm like tomorrow. My chest is hurting as well. And now this was Mum's advice. And bearing in mind, my mum is a pharmacist. She said, ring 111, which is like the non-emergency like thing you phone, like if you like need like medical help. Like if you need medical help, but it's not like really bad, like as bad as like, you know, like yeah, like actively bleeding out and like you need to be rushed to hospital. Like it's just like where you ring and you'll be like, oh hey, something's happened, and they just like give you a little bit of advice on like, you know, what you could do. He then said, I'll survive. And then my mum took my phone and said, Who are you? Gloria Gaynor? And then my mum got her phone back. And she went, have you watched... And then this was when everyone just started texting. Mum asked if Dad had watched Doctor Who. He said no, he's watching The Long Good Friday. Mum said, what's that? Then Ambly chimes in going, Daddy, sleep well. And then my dad says, Bob Hoskins, 1979. Bearing in mind, I'm just getting all this, like, spammed on my watch, and I'm just like, what the hell are they going on about? And then Ambly goes, don't die, please don't, please don't. And then Dad says, not for another 40 years. And then I reply with, what? And then it's just Ambly being weird. So yeah, that happened. And then I waited for Generation Lost to come out. Because that was airing at like 11 p.m. that night. And so I waited for it, I watched it. I then promptly watched Rambo's stream that he was doing straight after. Generation Lost Founders Cut, we did watch it last week on stream because I was like, why not? I want to share my special neurists. Because, like, honestly, you guys have no idea how fixated I became on it right after that. Like, this past week, I've just, like, whenever I can, I've just put Charlie Slimesicles, VODs on of, like, reacting to the episodes and, like, being like, oh, this was, like, showing, like, little, like, bits that, like, happened behind the scenes. Like, I've just had them on whenever I possibly can. And so I promptly stayed up till 2:30 a.m. on the Sunday morning. I told my mum the next morning, and she was like, why did you do that? And I was like, it's generation loss. I had to. And, like, my sister the other day was like, can I watch Generation Loss? And I nearly said, oh, yeah, we can watch it together on Saturday night if you want. Completely forgetting that I'm going to the cinema tonight. And then I was like, oh, wait, no, I can't watch it with you on Saturday night. I'm at the cinema. And she's got a friend over now, so I'm like, well, whatever. It's fine. We can watch it another time together. Like, I might watch it with my sister, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the only reason she wants to watch it is because of Rambo. Yeah. She likes Rambo. And I was like, oh, he swears in it, and she's like, I don't care. And I'm like, okay then. We'll watch it. Just wait for me and we'll watch it together. And, like, honestly, I tried showing her the stream, the VOD of Rambo's stream afterwards, that I did afterwards, which I think was, like, just about an hour long. And she couldn't even get through, like, half an hour of that without bouncing around my room like a lunatic. As she does. So yeah, I don't know if she's actually going to be able to watch the full, like, 2 hours of it. Because, like, the full thing of the Founders Cut is, like, 2 hours, 23 minutes. But yeah. Let's go on by then. Quite liking this. It's pretty cool. find my sister texting me on my mum's phone, I'm coming over. I was very confused because this was at like 8 a.m. I had just woken up and I was like, why is my mum coming over? And then like a second later, there's a knock on the door. I open it, my sister's there, and she's like, come on, we gotta call Dad because it's Father's Day. And I was like, okay, you've literally just woken me up for this. And she was like, good. So we call Dad, tell him Happy Father's Day. Can't actually remember if we texted either Granddad about it, but oh well. I did see my granddad like the day before we left. My sister can be quite annoying sometimes. She came in my room, asked where my mum was. I'm like, how do you expect me to know where mum is? Like, yeah, I have her on Find My Friends. Yeah, I'm like nearly constantly checking up on Find My Friends. But I don't know where she is. Mostly because I've been live and, I'm playing Minecraft. Not checking where mum is. But like, I mean, honestly, I didn't even know mum had left the house until we came in and just said it. Also, sometimes I do alternate between saying my sister and Ambly. Ambly is my sister, by the way. Just like, I do prefer to keep her like presence online with me a bit like limited because I swear, and I'm more prominent on Twitch. She actually does YouTube Shorts. And honestly, I thought she was doing YouTube Shorts in the car on the way down. Honestly, she was watching YouTube Shorts in the car on the way down and back up, and I was like, my God, because she on the Saturday, on the way back from Lego, on the way to and from Lego, she was sat in the front, and I was like, if I have to sit in the back of the car for 4 hours while she's in the front listening to YouTube Shorts, I'm going to go insane. Because all I could hear was YouTube Shorts, and I was like, can you please turn that down? Like, half the time I was like, can you turn it down, please? Because like, yeah, I mean, like, especially on the Friday, because like I've been at work in the morning, so it was like I was very overstimulated by the time we were like getting to like the last like half an hour journey to get to Birmingham. I was so tired. I was like, can you please turn it down or turn it off? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh, I didn't like it. I don't understand YouTube Shorts. I don't know why people love it so much. Then again, I am saying that as someone who watches TikTok nearly like any chance she gets. So yeah. especially like going past like going through Bourneville, which is like where they made like the houses for the Cadbury, the workers of the Cadbury company. Like those houses look so pretty from the outside, and like the other day at work we looked at them on the inside and they look just as good on the inside as the outside. Like they're really pretty and really cool. And I wish I could live in one of them. They're really expensive. And like there's like a thing in place where like you can't alter like the way it looks from the outside. So it like keeps like it's like true like the true way of how it looked back then when the company first started. And like yeah, like Cadbury World was so much better than the letdown of the Lego Discovery Centre the day before. Like I would say, like if I had to rate the Lego Discovery Centre out of 10, I would put it as like a 1. Cadbury World was a solid 9. And the reason why it's not a 10 is because they had little character meet and greets. I don't like if I'm doing a character meet and greet with like company mascots, whatever. Depending on where it is, I'm like, okay, this is cool. So like, for example, when we go to Disney, I'm like, yeah, character meet and greets, hell yeah, I'll do that. But like, I remember, like back when we first moved in Rockwood House, there was like this place that would like put on like a summer like party thing. It was like a summer event, and they had this. Sometimes they'd have like mascots dress up, just like random ones. I think one year there was like minions or something. Like I think this is one that just my mom and my sister went to. I didn't want to go because I heard that the minions were there, and I was like, how about no? I don't want that. I don't want to be scared by the minions. So I didn't go, but my mom and my sister went. And like when we were going in, like for the first time, there was the sexy caramel bunny. And then when we came out the front to go around the bar, after we'd done like all like the stuff like in the like initial like part of it where you first go in, when we came back out, like apparently Mini Eggs has a mascot. Yeah. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. So this guy was here, and I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah. That looks even worse. Trying to find a picture. That. So that thing was outside. Like this guy looked terrifying. Like, we walked out, I had a little peek at it, and I was like, ugh, no. Like, even with, oh yeah, and my mom and my sister got a picture of this one, and I took the picture because I didn't want to. What the? So yeah, my mom and my sister got a picture with sexy caramel bunny. Fredo was nowhere to be seen, but we did get like a crate, like a small crate of like 60 Fredos, which is quite nice. Fredos really should go back to being 10p, if I'm being completely honest. And this guy, he was terrifying. I did not like him, not in the slightest. He was a big no-no for me. I did not like that. God, why is it just... But yeah, I was like, ooh, no. So yeah, that ended up happening. That was like a VOD thing that you could do. So my mum and my sister did that. I didn't. I just sat outside, just scrolling. And I even recorded like a little bit because like honestly, because like that, like the reason why I like, because like Cadbury's World, this is the reason why I marked like Cadbury World as like a 9 out of 10, because like there was places you could sit in the shade outside, and also like there was more that I could actually record there than the Lego place. Like there was like literally nothing from when we went in the Lego place, because like there was kids everywhere. Like I don't think I could have recorded anything without like a kid being in shot. And I was like, because I was like, I do not want to accidentally get like someone's kid in the shot, and then like in shot of like my record, like in shot of like my recording, and then realised that like I was late, and like, well, great, can't record that again, can I? Because I'm not going back. But also like there was one point where like there was like a family that came up with like some like clearly some of them were disabled. Like me and my sister, we had our sunflower lanyards on the entire time. But like there was like that was a visibly disabled family that came over, because like there was the green table that I was sat at, that was in the shade, and then there was a table past it that was not in the shade, and I think this family did think it was in the shade, but it was not. And they were like they came over and they were like, ugh. Like I can't remember if like they were like actually complaining about it, but like I heard them come over, and then like after a few minutes, one of them was just like, let's just go find a different table. And I was just sat there just like, well, this is awkward, because I was just sat with like a bunch of bags. I think I might. Cadbury World was better, like, in the phone times, like, because, like, I could record stuff in Cadbury World, and, like, yeah, maybe there was, like, a kid or two in the shop, but, like, majority of it, like, there actually wasn't kids in the shop, and, like, it was pretty good. I quite enjoyed Cadbury World. Like, if there was, like, if I had to choose, like, which one to go back to, again, it would be Cadbury World. Cadbury World was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. Me too. But yeah. Also, like, I got, like, some quite nice stuff from the gift shop. But, like, the gift shop at Cadbury World was pretty cool. Good. Like, it was a great time. Cadbury World. Like, there was so much more to do there. And, like, they had hot dogs. And I love hot dogs. So yeah, Cadbury World overall was fine. And like, you could get like free chocolate samples. Like that was amazing. And also like for some, like, you learn about like how the company was made and, you know, like the history of it. And like, while generally I'm not too interested in like history and stuff, like the way they did it was quite fun. And like they had like a little thing of like how the chocolate's made, and like the seats. Like if anyone's been to Cadbury World, they'll know what I'm talking about here. There was a room where like the seats like jiggled. Like we didn't sit in them because I didn't want to, and Mom was like, yeah, just let's not sit in those seats. And I won't lie, Ambly did put her feet on the seat in front of her to like feel the jiggling of it. And like, yeah. How can I get up here? Like, Cadbury World was pretty cool. And they had like a playground outside, and my sister went in that. Like, we had a great time at Cadbury World. I would go back to Cadbury World again. back, even if it meant like just to see the Cadbury houses again, because those houses look so cool. So cool. Oh, I forgot to do this one. There we go. But yeah. So Cadbury World was way better. And then after Cadbury World, after Cadbury World, we just came straight home. Like, we didn't. And like, we saw posters for. We saw like. Oh, a funny thing that happened on the way back. I was like looking at like the signs on the side of the road. Because like obviously there was signs being like, oh, this way to Download Festival. I have a funny one I want to show you guys. Hang on a sec, let me just Conkers. I'd never heard of Conkers till then. And so I had a look at them. Let's start with the great outdoors. We have the Meta Garden, which is in fact the 2022 Gold Award-winning Chelsea Flower Show Garden. My grandma and granddad loved the Chelsea Flower Show, and yeah, when I saw that, I was like, my god. They have a splash park. Hold a treasure. Welcome to Conker's Cove. Great fun, immersive play for all. Be warned, you will get wet. No, it just shows about what it is. Next we have the Conker-Chew Train. I saw that and my mum was like, the Conker-Chew Train. And I was like, yeah, the Conker-Chew Train. It's just a train that they take you around on. They have an activity trail. They have the Warrens Fairy Labyrinth. That's cool. I like mazes. Adventure play. You know that. They have a barefoot walk. 450 meters of squelching, tippy-toeing and stomping. Delight your senses with the wonderful sensation of walking on timber, bark, coal, pebbles, wood and clay. Feel the mud ooze between your toes. And at that point my mum was like, okay, fair enough. And I was like, okay. So I just stopped. And then we have wildlife. And it has a picture of gooses. Not gooses. Ducks. 120 acres of maturing woodland, lakes and ponds at Conkers provide a varied habitat for a wide range of fauna and flora. Of course, our two resident owls, Edwig and Wizzo, along with our partridges and canaries. And I was like, oh. And there's a picture of that owl. I can't get a picture. I can't see it. But yeah. Next we have the Great Indoors. A 4D cinema experience. Enchanted Forest Play Zone. Interactive Impact Floor. Billy Bonkers, which is a soft play. Treetop Walk, Discovery Exhibits, Paint a Pot, plus Be My Bear. And I have this guy. I saw it and I was like, I don't know what that's meant to be part of. But yeah, it was pretty weird. I don't know what the rest of it is. High and low ropes? I don't know what this is. Oh. High ropes course, okay. Low ropes course. Okay. Zip line. Tree fall descent fan. What the hell is that? Can you summon enough coverage to plummet from the summit? It's 30 feet tall. All you have to do is step off the platform and let the plummet do the rest. Don't forget to smile to the spectators. This activity is sure to leave you breathless. Jesus Christ. Zipline. I've been on ziplines before. Well, I've been on a zipline. I went it was Robin Wood. I don't know if anyone has been on the trip, God, this might just be a me thing. But I went on a trip to Robin Wood, and it was amazing. Yeah. They also have a climbing wall. What are outdoor pursuits? Oh, archery. I've done archery before. Cater canoeing. I've also done canoeing before. I did it at Hawkhurst. I went on school trips there and we stayed overnight. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah. I was laughing about that for at least half an hour. I was just explaining stuff about that. And my mum and my sister were like, okay. And then eventually my mum had enough, so I shut up and I closed the tab on my phone. But yeah, my mum was like, that seems like a place that one of the people at work could maybe go to on a trip with her family, because she the woman we're talking about, she has many kids and many of them are boys, and some of them have their own kids. So that honestly, reading about it, it does seem like a place that they could go, because I think one of our sons is at least was in cadets or something. I don't remember. Actually, I think it might be. So yeah. So I was going on about that for at least half an hour on the way home. It was quite entertaining to read out, actually. Because I was just laughing at half of it, because I was like, what the hell is this? That's looking quite nice. I've no idea how much space this is all going to take up, but yeah. took up quite a lot of space. I'm gonna need to like connect this up. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do a few more, fill them up, and then maybe end stream. It's 20 past 4 right now. I've been streaming for like nearly 2 hours. I'm really tired of not. But also I do need a toilet and a drink. And I do not trust my sister to not run down here and possibly say something weird in case of You know what, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just quickly going to the toilet. I'll be back. very cute texture pack because it's happened very often. They sometimes have little like pebbles on them. Very cute, and I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna like expand this all along and maybe do like trees over here. Because I could, I really could. I don't know how many more of this though. Oh, just. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about, and I just can't. Oh yeah, I was talking about last weekend. So yeah, like overall, I'd say the weekend was pretty good. Notification just popped up on my phone. Time sensitive, Ghost Right Here, Right Now movie. I see that movie tonight in a crowded cinema. How my anxiety, I fear, is gonna start going through the roof in a bit. And like so many people have been like, oh, don't post spoilers to it. I've seen spoiler posts for it, and you may think, oh, you haven't seen it yet. Why have you done that? Well, I like to know kind of a bit of what's happening when I go to see stuff like this. And like honestly, like you may think seeing spoilers and stuff may have just ruined it for me, but no, it has in fact just made me even more excited. Like whenever I see like posts about like a movie or something I'm going to see, and then I'm like really hyper focused on it, I'm like and like I've seen so like honestly, I was scrolling on TikTok last night and I saw people being like, okay, this is not like a concert. Do not treat it like a concert, treat it like a movie. And like I was thinking about like yeah, like because like honestly, like I've been to like a movie concert, the Aristotle, like you know people treated it more of like a concert. Oh well, some people did. More people, more or less people just kind of sat there and just watched the screen. But that was the first time I saw it. The second time I saw it, which was alone, there was like a bunch of little girls, and they were like trading bracelets, and they were like what do we call it? They were trying to remember. They were like dancing around in a little circle, and I was like, oh, that's so cute, because I was in like the back corner the second time I saw it, and so I could see stuff like that, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. And I was like, oh man, I wish I had the courage to like do something like that, because like my anxiety like over the years has just gone worse. And so like seeing little girls doing that, because like for many people the Aristotle in the cinema was like, it was like the closest way they were gonna get to see the Aristotle like to it live. And like for me, getting to see it twice at the cinema was really fun. I loved seeing it at the cinema. Both times I went, it was amazing. Even though I knew, it was just the exact same. But movie is the fact that this is only being shown on selective days. And those selective days are Thursday and Friday, which should happen. And so, like, the last times that people get to see this movie is like today, tomorrow. Obviously, there's actually showing it there at the place where I'm going to see it. Which I would say where it is if I had seen it. But obviously, since I haven't seen it yet and I'm going to the place later, I don't want someone who's watching the stream to just show up and be like, hey, I went to the stream, and I'll be like, okay, that's it. But like I am so excited for the Ghost movie. Like I was excited for the Iris tour when I saw it this cinema, and I was so happy that I got to see it fast. And like I'm really upset that I can only see this once. Because like if they had an earlier showing of the Thursday, you know, I would have gone a chance to see it twice, but they didn't. They only had like 10 to 8. And that, like, I looked at like different like cinemas across the UK and like other cinemas like around where I live, and like all the like when I say every single show is like either like 10 to 8 or half 8, I am like, why could you not have showings earlier in the day? Because like, you know, maybe I want to go see it earlier on in the day. Because like if they had that for the Thursday, I actually could have seen it twice, but they didn't, so I couldn't, and so I'm kind of upset at that. But like, you know, and I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. Because I saw on social media that like apparently it's coming to streaming services in July. I know the final of the soundtrack comes out in July. I think it's July 27th. And like it's June right now, so like I'm not planning time to like say anything too good about it. And I know which one I want because the HMV site has two different versions. It has the Coke bottle green, which I've heard from many people, like sometimes it can turn out good, sometimes it can turn out bad, depending on like the way like the people have done it who made the final. And like I've seen people like show off like different like kinds of like Coke bottle green variants, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take my chances with that and have like a terrible looking vinyl. So I think so I'm going for the okay, which one was it? What does it say the color? Oh yes, translucent sea blue, and it is. In fact, I can pull this up. So this is the football clear version. Football clear, yeah. This is the one I'm gonna get. This one. Like, look at that color. That looks so much more nicer than the football clear one. In the description, blah 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 blah. 16-page booklet and official movie poster. I get a free poster with this thing. So I'm like, hell yeah. I'm getting this one. And like I checked to see, you know, could I get it? Oh, it releases on the 26th, not the 27th. We're getting the days wrong. But I was like, oh, let me see what day it releases. It releases on a Friday. So I'm gonna pre-order it. And like this is, and like they have, like I've seen posts about the movie and like the previews and the new song, and I'm like, oh boy. But yeah, I'm really excited for the movie tonight. Like I am gonna have the best time. Like I have the Odin app on my phone, so like I have like I've already ordered like, so like when doing that you can like if you want to you can like order like the food that you want to get with it. So like for example, when I saw Five Nights at Freddy's, I ordered to have a pizza with it. Why, you may ask? Because I was going to be there at like lunchtime, and so I got a pizza to go with it because I was like, it's Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's is a pizzeria, so it makes sense to get a pizza with it. Honestly, first time I ever tried Odin's pizza, and it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. I quite enjoyed it actually. Other than the fact that like it was so hard to figure out how to like eat it, because like there was like it wasn't like pre-cut or anything. I just had to like tear it, and I was like, this is annoying. But yeah, other than like that, like it was pretty good. Like it tastes like the taste of it was very nice actually. Like it was a lot more nicer than I thought it would be. I was like, oh, this is gonna be like quite bad pizza, but it was surprisingly good. And I think I had the potato wedges with it as well. Actually, I think I just got the pizza itself. And then like for the Eris tour, because that day I was also seeing the Eris tour later on, and I was like, well, I need food for that as well. And so I think for that I had popcorn. And so for Ghost this tonight, I pre-ordered some sweet pop. Wait, was it sweet? What was it, sweet and salty popcorn? And like I heard that like some large sweet popcorn, no toppers, and a large Tango Ice Blast cherry, because I love Tango Ice Blast. Last time I went to the cinema to go see it, my mum was like, yeah, we're not getting food at the cinema. And so I had gone to the shop at work the day before. I don't think mum was working that day, so I went alone. And I saw that they had, because Tango did like they're doing like a limited release of the Tango Ice Blast drinks in like normal Tango form. And so I tried it, and I was like, this is not nice. It's not as nice without like the actual like slush element in it. It just doesn't taste right. like if I do want to like do the trees like in this area, I'll just like move that one to like up there. So then there's space to like be able to go through. And I'll terraform this bit to make it flatter. But yeah, that's done. That is a far. That is like all the Croptopia seeds. Next stream, I might do all the thingy ones. I do like an actual farm. I think to end off the stream, I'm gonna watch the behind the scenes of. I think we're gonna watch the behind the scenes of the Fortnite music video together. Don't mind my crazy YouTube recommended. You know, give me a second. I'm just gonna. Oh wow, look at that! It's Taylor Swift. I'm just gonna pause this. I'm clicking on the wrong things. It's that one. Yeah, I have not seen this. Yeah, I thought, why not? Like, I just remembered it before, and I was like, you know what, I might just watch this on stream. 'Cause why not?
Rolling and action!
So we use the other one.
We used it one before. I thought that was perfect. The one before was fantastic.
Here we are in the first scene of the Tortured Poets Department Fortnite music video. This is basically, in my mind, taking place in the Tortured Poets Department,
She sounded like she has a cold.
which is a government municipal building where they study the behaviors and minds of poets. And one of the stereotypical things about poets over the years is that people said they were crazy. Cut.
Let's cut, please.
Look at the
So unsettling.
Yeah.
Shall we go?
The slight tilt. Nothing
Yes.
says crazy like a slight tilt to the head.
Yeah, no, beautiful.
We've got Post Malone with us today, and so he's going to be sitting in and typing, and we work in this department, and we'll be shooting his coverage.
Just all you do is move it.
Right?
This is amazing.
Yeah, I was loving doing that in my.
I feel very steampunk.
Right?
I love steampunk.
Nothing like we don't see working typewriters. Millennials don't see that shit.
How do you get a shift? What the hell?
went
This
straight
is
to
badass.
pens.
I'm buying this right now. This is too much fun. Y'all shouldn't have let me play.
So we're just typing. We're looking at what we're typing. When he says "look," we look at each other.
Yes, ma'am.
Almost like when you.
Honestly, I saw the Taylor Nation post. Wait, was it Taylor Nation? I can't remember. I saw someone post about him just being like Taylor said something and post below. She's like, "Yes, ma'am," and I'm like, "What?" On earth is the context of that?
You realize that you and the
Because I did not watch the videos that they had provided with those posts.
other person have the same thought in your head at the same time.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, but not like, like just look, just
Like something like this.
exactly like that. Actually, just do that the whole time. No other expression other than that. This is the whole video.
Yes, ma'am.
No blinking though,
Yes, ma'am.
and a little tilt, just so you look deranged.
Little tilt so you look deranged. Don't forget that, guys. If you do a slight little tint, you'll look deranged. I would do that, but I don't have my face camera.
That was stunning. That was stunning. It's all about these like visual effects that become something else, right? The whiteout will then become an overhead shot of us, like laying, like facing each other in a pile of papers in a highway.
Yes, ma'am.
The pile of papers
He's still doing it.
creates like the shape of my side profile in a cameo. Like all of this weird stuff that one thing
Badass.
turns into another.
And playback and frame.
The thing that I really love about being on set is sometimes you like figure out the shot 2 seconds before you do it, and like it makes all the difference. Like we were gonna just be standing there staring at each other, you know, laying on the floor, but I was like, what about a book? And then I put an Easter egg on the book.
Okay, she has a song with Gracie. Is it Abrams? I think so. I also saw the video of Taylor trying to put out a fire, and Benjamin just being like, what the hell's going on here, guys? Honestly, it's so funny how she called the fire extinguisher a bitch. I was like,
Just fun. You just like,
of course.
you get something about getting here puts more pressure on you to like put details into what you're doing, and I really love it when that happens.
Because honestly, this woman right here, she puts Easter eggs in everything. She puts Easter eggs in everything. I have not submitted my mastermind for tonight, but I got so much stuff wrong last night on my mastermind. I got the lowest score I think I've ever gotten, which was like 25. And I the funniest thing was I was like counting up the points I had, and I was like, the math isn't mathing. Why is it saying I have 20 points? That only totals to like 16. And then at the very end I scroll, and then like later on I scroll down the other way down, and I'm like, oh, because there was like special questions, and one of them was like, will surprise song lyrics reference London and shared song The Black Dog and Come Back Be Here, which both reference London. I don't look at lyrics a whole lot.
Is
Although
this
we don't
nice?
See that's nice, although we don't see
Or
that they're
is
not
it,
the two.
or is it this kind of thing?
That's
Really sweet,
Yeah.
just like sweet and happy. And we try to get those moments, and then if anything weird comes to mind, just say it and we'll do it.
You guys were running over.
Look at this.
No, I love it.
We don't see happiness from either of us, and then we come
went
around
nuts.
to find you. You went nuts. Look at this. Oh, no tats and so happy.
It's fucking amazing. It's amazing. I think it's done.
I'm so excited.
You fucking one take day. One take day.
I'm going into the edit.
Posty saying yes, mum, to Taylor like she's his teacher. Oh look, it's the Eras Tour. Oh my god, is that it?
Poetry sonnets you never read up on it. Shame could have learned from it. Robert Bly on my nightstand. It's from you. How ironic.
How ironic. How gifts from you. How ironic. And then how ironic. Yeah, da 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 da.
You can't hear me because of how loud they are.
Okay. Gifts from you. How ironic. A curse or like
a curse or a miracle, something, or an oracle.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what do I do about this?
Okay, you're gonna fire
Oh, yeah,
extinguish
the
it,
fire.
not water. This has
I saw this on Twitter and I was like, what the hell is going on
No,
here?
we're not gonna do. But you never put this out with water. You know that. Just press it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The way she says bitch at it is so funny. Well, the fire set off. The fire's gone.
Our purses are ruined, and my shoes,
And then
and the whole room, I think.
It smells really good though. Oh my god. I'm gonna. Okay. Oh my god.
Kitty! Oh, this was. I wish I had a cat. I love cats so much. We had a cat, but then he died. And my dad doesn't like cats or just any animals, so we can't have any. which is really upsetting.
Did you actually get that?
On my face.
Nice. So yeah. Give me a sec. Let me just add. Da 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 da. Because I said I would turn facecam on at the end of the stream. You see me now. So this is my light. Let me just try and get a bit of view of it. You can just see all my stuff. But yeah, that's the light. Yeah. Quite pretty. Ooh. Oh god, that light went on. Oh god, I screwed it up. Oh god, that's not how it was. Oh boy. That right? That's wonky. That's wonky. It still looks a bit wonky, but it looks better. It looks better than it did. Also, you can now see a bit more of my room. You can see like you can see my amiibos there. You can see Lego. Oh, and my fake Taylor Pop figure that my mum got for my birthday. And my sister like walked into that and Taylor fell off and broke her neck. Like literally, the head just snapped off, and my dad had to super glue it back on. But it's like this. It's connected to an app called GoV. And so I can like change the light, so I can make it bright. That's pretty bright. I just keep it on like 35% because like that gives the color. It makes the color nicer. It makes the color a lot more nicer. I have two different pink ones. I have that. Oh, that's the good one. And then I have like a darker shade of pink. But there's a music option. I can sync it to like music. So if I play music, which I'm not gonna do, because yeah. Wait, actually, I could play Megalovania. That's not copyright. It's not. Oh, there we go. It's not It's not working properly. That's not working properly. But it has like different. So we have scene ones. The flower field one's really pretty. I'm just gonna. Don't mind the fact you can just see like everything on my monitors. So there's that one. There's the ocean. There's rainbow. God, you can't see that because it looks really overexposed, but you can like see the outline, which is cool. What other ones is there? There's a dreamlike, which is just pinks and purples, blues and purples even. Sweet. There's a meditation one, which is just blues. Life. There's disco. Colourful. Oh, that's nice. I don't think I looked at that one before. There's nightlight. And like you can actually like what like movie, which doesn't do a whole lot. Dreamland, which is just it changing different shades of purple. Romantic. No, I'm gonna do some like ones that like if anyone watching the VODs has epilepsy, you should probably look away from this. But we got disco mode on this thing, and also siren. So yeah, the disco one's pretty cool. You can now look back. Funny. Oh yeah, there's like stacking. Oh, intersection. I accidentally clicked on that. That's flow. Polka. Then there's festival ones, so I can have it Christmas themed. So if I ever, just know if I ever do a stream at Christmas this year, this will be what the lights are like. There's a Mother's Day one and a Father's Day one for some reason. Like they're essentially the same, only like switch the red and the blue. And yeah, there's an Easter one, which just kind of looks like the flower field one. There's a Valentine's one, which just makes it look like the bisexual flag. I'm just gonna say that. And there's a birthday one. So yeah, it's a pretty cool light, and I like it a lot. And now I have to fix my webcam again. There we go. It looks wonky. It still looks a bit wonky, but whatever. But like, if you can't tell, I'm all ready to go see Ghost. The only thing that isn't ready right now is because I don't have. Oh, don't let me just show my belly. Like, I'm just wearing like my cargo pants. I'm wearing cargo pants. I have a chain and my little pocket thing. That came with my watch. Not my watch, my skirt. I don't know what watch I'm going on about. But yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna end stream here. I don't have a song playing right now. I don't have any music queued up. Because if I do, it'll just play on my phone. Like, I press play, Megalovania's just gonna start playing on my phone again. Oh, never mind, it switched. It switched. I just realized I didn't change my... So yeah, I will just have pink light on me whenever I'm streaming with this yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you guys next Saturday for a stream. I did stream earlier today because I was like, I don't know when I'm gonna get to be live. So yeah. I just kinda like I was just like, well, if I go live now, I could potentially have a longer stream than if I went live at 3.5, because I don't think if I'd gone live at 3, I don't think I would be live right now. Oh, I'll be being live as long as I have. I've been live for like 2.5 hours. if I had started stream at 3, that would have been 5:30. Wait, yeah, 5:30. It is currently 5:07, so I have like 2 hours till like about 2 hours till I'm leaving. Cause I want to get to the cinema at a decent time so I can get in and get to my seat and be like, okay, I'm fine. This is gonna be fine. Because my anxiety is starting to go like, oh. Like it's not fun. It's not fun. But I did hear that, like, I did hear people saying that, like, if you're going to the air store by yourself, please, if you've never gone to something as big as this before, please try and do some exposure therapy first. So this is going to be my exposure therapy for the air store. I have no idea what to expect. Out of going to the cinema alone at like a really busy one. So yeah, I'll see. I might do a little post on Twitter after I've seen the movie, because you know, like, why not? Just be like, Ghost movie was great, guys. And then probably a picture of me, tears streaming down my face, because I've heard that it can get sad and people cry. Because someone dies in the movie. I know who it is. I know who dies. And I've heard that the ghouls cry as well, and I'm like, oh god. And then Cobia cries, and it's really sad, and I'm like, oh god. Like, I'm just gonna walk out, like, tears, like, thank god I'm not wearing, like, makeup or anything, because I would just walk out with, like, I'd walk out looking like a panda or something, like, just, like, like, it would just be, like, down my face. Like, I don't wear makeup, but, like, if I did, I'd walk out with, like, makeup all going down my face. Mum would be like, you okay? And I'd be like, no. I don't want to talk about that. I'm just like, okay, I'll not say anything about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys next week. Next Saturday.